ACS championships. We have our team matchups here. We're about to get underway with the Box Bullies against Team PHDS. Joined in the booth here with Scott Simonetti. Good evening, Scott.
Hey, Daniel. Thank you, everyone, for coming on back. Getting down to the nitty-gritty men's division, whichever one we're in. But this is the hot seat match. So they win today, come back tomorrow to play for it all. First time I'm seeing both of these teams. I know maybe two players because they're played in singles, that type of stuff. But definitely haven't seen PhD. So PhD, pool hall delinquents. Pretty good one. They play out of Cotton Cays. While they're getting ready to go, I got a minute to speak about a special person. The captain of Box Bullies. His name is Charlie. He's 76 years old. So he can't play, but he does play. He said he was playing, but couldn't handle it. You know, a little bit too much blood pressure, raising, feeling double vision. I said, you relax. Anyway, the reason I give him a shout out, he's an amputee like myself. I'm missing my left little leg, foot thing. Same thing like Charlie, but Charlie's old. Charlie's in a wheelchair, and he's got other scars. So when he tells me he was in Vietnam, and he was an assault helicopter pilot or something in that helicopter, so that's, you know, that catches your ear. And I asked him, I said, did you get busted up over there? He goes, no. He goes, he was in the Army, 1967. And he survived all that, and he came home, and he got into a motorcycle accident. He said 14 fractures, all crazy stuff. But he's kind of like got a, one of them scooters. He's got a fake prosthetic leg. And it looks like he's old. He don't need these injuries, but he's strong as an ox, and he tells great stories. He wears his Vietnam hat. So I just want to give a shout out to a guy like that came home and, he got busted up in a motorcycle accident. And he's laughing too. I go, they got you one way or another. He goes, they sure did. But he takes it in stride like I do. We're both amputees. I saw him play, he gets around. He played on the stream. I just didn't get to call his match. Daniel was taking over. But either way, I hope I didn't mind taking up that time, but it's a good cause or a good mention. He's got stories. He's one of them guys you could sit down with for an hour. A guy like me would just sit there and not say a word. If the guy spoke for an hour, I would listen. He's got stories. But here we go. So that's the captain, Captain Charlie. He's got his son. Robbie is on the same team. But Charlie's the sitting coach. He's the sideline coach. So they're shaking hands, and we're going to get started. Oh, that was long-winded, but thank God I got to mention that. So let's see, what do we got? Who's our first matchup on table one? Daniel, first and last name, please, so we could just get started.
So up on table one is Clay Bryant for PHDS.
So Clay.
Yes, sir.
And who is he playing?
He's playing Michael Giano.
Okay. So Clay and Mike. We got that secondary table. We're going to cycle through the players. But if you're playing on this stream, I want to give a full attention for your first racks. Race to 14. So it's a long race. PhDs goes one less to 13. Winner moves on. This is a hot seat, so they're not out of it. Just guaranteed a spot in the finals. So here we go. So Clay is breaking, correct? So I got the right teams? Okay. They got their names on their shirt, but they're in the front. I can't see it right now. I met him. I just didn't write it down. I figured I could see his name. But let's see the break. Little 3-ball touch. Hey, off that little 3-ball. Nice break. Look at this ball spread out. Looks like this cue ball is going to make any opener a little tough unless you got a real hanger. Both, I think that 10 might be snug with the 8, so now it makes it challenging. You figure the 10 would go. You got a wired 14-9. The 15 looks like it's snug going past the 12. The 12, well, yeah, this is nasty. I wouldn't even go near solids trying to make that 3. That's tough. Big break and can't get a shot, right? You're going to try and wiggle this down there? I guess it goes. Pocket speed. Just got to miss. Little 12 shows. Pocket speed. Nice control. Opens up the table. $13 ain't bad because your bump ain't going to get you in trouble. You might move the 6 towards the 8 and block up that lane, so you got to be careful. But I think you can get past that 6 right now off the 13. If it's giving them a trouble, get straighter on it and you're all better. Yeah. Either way. It's clean so far. So Clay plays the straightaway shot, the tougher shot, the better shot. Pin straight shooter, Clay. Run out clean. I think you could pick either side of the 14 and be fine. It's this one. Clearing this. Okay, wiggles through. A little bit long. I think you don't try and draw it back. I think he deals with the longer 8. I don't think he digs in. So roll it and make sure a good stroke will bring you straight across. But they're tough shots too, you know. Maybe I like hitting them with, you know, that stun, but it's a tough hit. It's supposed to follow, I guess. So he is digging down. I like this shot too. Nice stroke. Hit it pure. Clay might be one of them top shooters here. Might be. So far. Got to finish this up. Break and run to start. Clean as a whistle to start things off, Clay. We're going to have to wait to see Mike. So go figure on that. But Mike will be back. It's an early 1-0 lead for the PHDs. Clean break and run. Can't do nothing about that. That's good pool. What do we got up next? Coming on to our next air, table 1.
Breaking will be Jose Padilla, and he'll be against Robbie Smith.
Okay, Jose and Robbie. Robbie, like I mentioned, is the son of Charlie, the captain. Military hero, war hero, army hero. But the son, he said I said, did you follow any footsteps like that? He goes, nope, I own a glass company. Sounds like a good move. Well, Jose's going to rack and break. While we got a minute, Daniel's going to tell you where to find some goodies.
Check out omegabilliards.com. Use Omega TV10, your discount code. Save 10% off your order just in time for your Halloween gift basket. Also want to give a big thanks to our sponsors, Diamond Billiard Products, Aramith Balls, Acme Cases, Simonis Tournament Cloth, of course, Omega the Alpha of Billiards, sponsoring the ACS Texas 2023 Open.
Well, they're sponsoring too. ACS is putting this together, but you got it, Daniel. Big shout out. Yeah, big boys. Anyway, we're going to have an updated score. Secondary table had a winner, but it's early. We're going to stick here so we can meet everyone. So here's Jose to break. It looks like he's look at this side cut. He's going off the 4. This is wicked. Oh, that's different. Okay, dry break. Robbie coming up for Bar Box Bullies. So updated score is 2-0. Pool Hall delinquents. He likes these stripes. Looks like you can get out without touching a ball so much. Little bump don't hurt.
Last and final call for second chance for teams.
He tries to play this for this 14. He has that. He might have even got the 10, but he's looking at this 14 bottom right. Smooth. He blasts out. Cue ball, click something. Still okay with the 11. Wants to get the 9 next. That'll be easier. He's got to get this one down. Okay, so he does get the 9 with a good stroke. If he gets right where the 10 is, you can play 8, 10, 8 in the same pocket. That's the dream. You know, off the 9, if he draws back or gets to where his hand is, it's a good shot. It's kind of straight. I think you just got to get near your hand and you can pull it off. It's got a powerful, this guy shoots. Okay, muscles it, easy. Might have pinched himself off. Yep, a little nod saying I overdid it. It's close, but it doesn't. I don't know. I guess you got it. You could kind of pop it. Yeah. I don't think you need to twist it. If he does slow roll it, he's going to need a roll because it's going to push the 8 towards the 6. If he's spinning. He's popping, he might blast through it. A little twist. I think it's a little twist. Oh, we had enough. Just a little roll. Okay. So we had enough, maybe not enough to really get into it. This is an 8-ball shot. Like 8-ball guys, they don't panic here. I'm panicked. I know it goes off the 6. Tell me another story. Man, I don't like these. But I guess you got to play it. Worried about the scratch coming at the 7, I guess. You know, it's a legit shot. The 8's gonna go that way. Okay, so he calls the 8 off the 6. He was concerned about the cue ball. Okay, and that's why. His eyes were good. Alright, so he got, you get tough on the 8, you get tough, you get in trouble. But it was good shooting, clear. He tried to hit that little spot. You saw the error. But it wasn't really a miss. But we do get a chance to see Jose from PhD. Ball in hand, open table. He's got 2 problems. One, you figure you could deal with the 3 ball. The 6-1 is not fun. I like to say, don't waste a ball in hand. You'll get to that 3 somehow. This one, you can't guarantee you get right here on the 6. Okay. Woo, cue ball falls okay. Look at this. Rolls right for the shot, but it's so close. Some of these you come up short, but you could go for it because you come up short, you're still good. Try and hit this window. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a tester. The 7 ball's a tester. Leave the 8 exposed. Gets it in. Nice shot. Not the best, but he's still working. He's still working. Another tough shot, knowing the 8 ball is it's in. It's practically in, right? It's sitting on the rail, which is nice. Nice for these shots. Okay, friendly bump. Okay, another update coming in. Look at that. PHDs. 3-0. Quick lead. They are getting a game handicap. But it is 3-0. Still in the first round or early. Hey, pretty clutch. Hey, just gotta watch this going into the 8 type of thing. Maybe a draw, maybe. I don't like the slow roll. Try and get around it. Look at where he put that ball. That's some control. That's an 8-ball background. PhD with this to really push for nothing. Okay. So far, this team is playing strong and clean. A couple late mistakes is costly, so you can fix that. It's early. Who's up next, Daniel?
So up next we have Bo Quartz for PHDS and Jesse Wilcoxon for the Box Bullies.
Okay. Oh, and Jesse.
And on table 2 we have Stephen Turner and Guy Newman.
All right. So you could imagine while they're playing. We're going to keep the camera on table 1. We could wait a minute there, Daniel. No rush. No rush, Daniel. Who's on table 4? Ah. Yeah, I asked
Roger Sen.
I asked for table 1. He says table 2. Well,
it is Roger on table 4.
doesn't matter. You're the only one giggling, my friend.
So
Yeah, no, you should. You should. Who's breaking? At least let me give you something to talk about that's important.
So breaking it up will be Bo Quartz.
Okay. There you go. You get your little words in. While I do have a second, I got more words. High Country Promotions. They're the ones that supplied the tables or felted the tables, but they did everything with these nice valleys. Go to their website, Facebook, and they probably have a .com type of thing. But they're important here, so everyone important gets a shout out whenever I can remember. Got to remember half of Danny's job, so you know I'm occupied. But a big break coming on this head ball, I think. Solid and dry. Couple dry breaks. You told me who's playing here.
On table 1 is Sherman Sisteline
Did you say Jesse somewhere?
and Michael Giano.
Wait a minute. You said Bo a whole bunch. Who's playing on table 1? I see Sherman.
And Michael Giano.
Okay. We were at a, don't mind Danny, he was at a different tournament. So Sherman comes to bat for PhD. And you said it was, I can't even remember. I don't even bother remembering the first time.
Michael.
Okay. All right. I don't even, the first word you said, I won't remember. So now, you have Bo and Jesse. Now we're Sherman and Mike. Good. So second, 2-time Daniel. Here we go. Open table for Sherman. He is the captain of PhDs. They also have a 4-0 lead. Man, you got to start moving here, Box Bullies. Looks tight. Looks tight. Gonna wiggle it in. Ooh. Catches a piece. He's sick. He's a little miserable. But it opens it up for Mike. I got some bad news for Box Bullies. I think we're going to put another one on. So that table's moving along. Oh, 5-0. Guess Mike keeps looking at the 15. I guess it's an issue. Getting on this 9 from the 14 is what you might want. Good control, nice angle. Trying to get to the 13 and he's short. So just another roll would put him in where he wanted to be. I think he's plan B, unless he has a 13. I just don't think he has it. And it'd be a real tough combo that I think you might have to shoot. I mean, the combo's on. It also pushes your 15 a little free. But you might, it's tough enough. Just a little underhit. That's all that was. I don't know what he called. 13. Get straight in. He didn't have it. So legal hit. Sherman back at the table with solids. Better look. Had that touchy one. He's got a touchy one here for an opener. The 4 is straight. He's on the rail. Get too much. He's got to play for like maybe the 3 in the side. If he could get to that window. Start it off. So safe. To get this cue ball down by the Acme. We did it one way or another. And the double kiss put him perfect. That's pretty sporty. But he got kissed. He was trying to, go thin. It worked out. It's a bad spot. Bad spot for Mike. I'm not sure the 4. Maybe the 4 don't pass. The reason why Sherman didn't shoot it. In a pickle. I don't know if you break up that 11, 15, 8. That's the problem. I might kick at the 13. If there's any sort of help, the 8's tied up. So I think he's kicking from behind on the 13. You just got to watch you don't go nuts, right? Off the arm. Wow. What a shot. He called it. Now, I don't know when they call these shots. They like wink to each other or say, but, I didn't know he was playing that. But after he hits it, you know he was. Unbelievable hit. That's just amazing.
So the women's race to the number, just like you did before, ladies. There's no change in the race to the women's. So
He was trying to hold for an angle to draw back into it, but he came up too high and now he's straight. He's trying to hold it right on that bottom rail to be able to draw. Came up on the high side off the rail.
Then you refresh your screen, the correct first meeting should be coming up now. And
Get into it. Oh, what a good shot and a bad clip. Hit that ball pure. He didn't have much angle there. This is trouble. I don't even know if it's worth tying up a ball. Bank the 3 towards the 2-7. Give up ball in hand. I don't know if it helps. Well, I mean, if it's clear the 8, he's got a cross corner he's looking at. Just don't know how snug it is on the 8. Okay. And it must be able to get to the rail. Okay. Well, a lot of work for solids, but it's all there. 2-7's playable. You also got your last ball factor, so you can always play a little safety two-way. We're going to switch over to table 2 real quick because I know these players. And we got Clay shooting another 8-ball for PHDs. He was playing Jesse. And that's going to make it 6-0. We're going to hop back into Sherman on a shot. 5-ball. So we just catch him starting his run. So 6-0 lead and a PhD shooter at the table. He's eyeing up this 1. I don't know if he wants to, you got 1 to 2 the 3. If you like an angle you want to work on. It looks like he's wants to hit a specific spot. Right where he wanted. I don't know if he's looking to go into it or play safe. Is he looking to, because you got that safe, he could stick the 4 or whatever that is, 2-4, and then he's got no stripe. Free up that little block, cluster. Goes into it. So he's going to end up doing it now. But it's a little tougher. Just a little dink safe, right? Ticky. He's going to stay aggressive. He's shooting a 7. All right. What am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at? That click made it nice. He was trying to free everything, but it worked out. I didn't even see this. I thought he hit everything bad. This team is, 6-0. They must be pretty stacked. This team, ew. Gets off the rail. Good shot. Okay. It got steep, but I think it's close enough. He could still put good cut on it. Another 5-6 inches away, maybe no cut. Further away from shot. So he's going to call it in. Just a little too meaty. And it's going to leave a challenging 15, but if you float it in, it's a win. Looks pretty, like, not as sharp. I kind of look at the angle it's got to go in the pocket. You don't have to hit it hard. Not that sharp. The side pocket is the side pocket. Always tough. Oh, he banked it. Leaves an 8-ball for PhD at the doorstep. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know he was playing a bank until he shot it. I didn't see him call anything, really. Okay, so 7-0. 7-0. Let's jump on over now that we get to know the players. We got Jesse coming in. He is playing. Whoa, who's he playing? Jose? Okay, so Jose and Jesse jumping in. Now we're jumping in a little bit more than I could actually talk about what we're seeing. These solids. I don't know. Solids is 7. You gotta make a, super duper shot to get on the 6. 6 bottom left. If you want to be aggressive, I think you gotta shoot. I don't think the 6 sneaks past the 11. I just don't think it's there. Hey, I think he is trying the 6. Bottom. Whoa, he tried to clip off of that ball. Interesting, but it's going to let Jose, PhD boy, racing to 13. They already have 7, 6 away from the finals. calling the bank on the 9. It'll hide the ball too. Yep. Little two-way. Might have been too good. He tries to get it to go and got a nice click back. He gets clicked the other way, 6 ball. Look at this window. Jesse's window shopping. I don't think he's got it. But it is awful close that he's getting his jump cue. I mean, you barely got to elevate with a jump cue. It's that close to being just got it. The 8 just barely getting you. Dang it. Pretty good. Gonna sell out. He's gonna sell out. At least this ball up here. Definitely. So 7-0 lead again. PhD at the table with a nice out. Nice table for an out. I think he's got combo. That 14 looks too snug on the 6. Play combo falls to the good side. Or you just stick your cue. 12 goes the other pocket. He's still okay. Picking away. I'll give you a quick update on the other table, but Bo just missed like us. He's supposed to make every day. Stripe and would have been dead out on the 8, but he missed and he's letting. What was that big guy? I can't tell from the back. It's all right for now. We'll get over there in a second. He's still got a couple balls. Catch up. So trouble. PhD trouble. PhD in trouble. Too much 8 ball. Big trouble. Yeah, a little twisty, a little jumpy. Corner pocket. Okay. Get some wood on it. At least left a combo. Okay, Jesse could get on the board. For Box Bullies. Nice control. This Jesse is a little flat. It takes a good draw. You go over cooking this trying to slide across and you get snookered by the 14. So you can't just slide. You got to kind of draw towards the 14. Or just, control it well. There you go. Draw towards the 13. Good shot. Oh, 14. That was a nice one. Here we got one down. We're going to switch over. This might be a double dip. I do believe this is Tim. Big Tim. Either way, he's a box bully.
It's a Guy Newman.
Yeah, guy. There's a Tim, and a guy. But either way, it's 7-2, just like that. Couple, good. Double. Little sweep. So who's coming up on table 1? You don't have to punch it up, Daniel. If I see him, I should know him now. Snoozed on Tim and Guy. But while they're shaping up, tomorrow, I don't know what time they're starting, but it's pretty much down to the nitty gritty. Finals, maybe a couple matches. But I don't know what time they start. But we're here for now, 7-2. Wait a minute, I don't think I've seen the gentleman on table 2 play yet. Who is that? That's Tim. Tim, Tim. Double check that for me, and if so, we're going to switch to table 2. Correct, that is Tim. So we're going to go on table 2. We haven't seen table 2, Tim fire it up. And you know what? We get a chance to see Steven. So these guys been missing our stream table, but we got them now. Steven played in singles or doubles or probably both. Very good shooter. Don't know Tim, but we're good to go. Almost want to take stripes. If I could get to that 15. It's almost worth trying the 3-15 combo. Almost worth trying it. I think stripes is just too easy. I mean, line up, of course solids are nice, but that 2 ball is messing everything up. 15 ball, I like this. Steven shoots good. Ooh, all right. I think he should draw. I mean, I think he's looking to draw out. It's an easy window to come back and hit. Back to your center table. Very nice. So he wants to. You knew what he was doing. Nice angle. Okay, a little movement. It's still okay. Felt nice. Could have been a whole lot worse. That 11 sits on that little pointy. Real nice angle. Just a little controlled draw. You could hit this 1-4 and 5-3 gap come across. It's just a matter of overcooking it and not getting caught by the 2. He's looking at it now. All right, here we go. Plan B. The better sale. There's a better price downtown. I think this is good. Yeah, I like it. Either way, I mean, he gets out either way. He's got a little issue. He's kind of straight. I have a long 14. And he was straight and tried to move it, and it cost him. So we're going to see Tim finally get a nice open shot. Oh, that might leave. Oh, I think the 7. Okay. Either. If not, look at these two. 2 and 3. He made a nice shot, but he got bad clicks. 7 is a wild man shot, but the other ones are kind of tough. See a safety player, right? Go off the 6 and bring the cue right where. All right, he's going for the cut. I like it. It's just I'm worried about the cue. Okay. Just more traffic, but he's got a tough cut. 2 ball, top left, top right. I mean. This shot, I would hit this with a big bottom right. Swing it all the way around like a 3-railer. Like crush it. But he wants to stay high ball, which might leave the 13. But he hit it like God. Wow. Another tough one. Got the 6. Hopefully he has the 6. This guy is grinding. Pure scramble mode. I think he has the 6, you know, I mean, gotta hope. Nice stroke. Forces that ball down. A little more normal 1 ball now. Yeah, a little twist at the last second. I'll tell you what, he got away with it. Steven's gonna bank this. I don't know. That's pretty aggressive. You got a safe. You could probably get him down table somehow, coming off the face of it. Bring your cue towards the 13, or try and work it down this end. When you get on the Simonis, that's a tough leave. You know where it says Simonis on the bottom? He likes the bank. There's so much leave. Hey, Daniel, switch over. We're going to get Robbie trying to push it on. I'll tell you if he makes the bait. If he makes it, he's still shooting. Okay, so he misses the bank. We're going to stick with Robbie to get a win on camera for him. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to see, if we could get an 8-ball like this. Okay, gets it down. Switch back there, Daniel. Score second. There you go. Look at what we're walking into. So I'm going to guess that Tim missed it right back. After the bank, missed the 5. Here we are. 7-3 is our update. Still got a chance for a sweep, but this is a 13, Back cut. I'm going to say Steven makes this. I'm going to go out on a limb. I know there's hangers, but this one I think he gets down. To push this lead. Okay, rolls it in. 8-3, 8-2-3, PHDs. 5 away from the finals. We got Clay still racking the balls, but here we are. We're going to take a peek at Clay and Jesse again. Hey, you know what? We got another new player on table 2, so we're going to catch up on table 2 for a minute there, Daniel. We're going to check this one out. Since both games are starting, we got Jim from PHDs, and let's see who he's playing. Looks like Guy might be in the batter's box. Guy. Yep. I got Robbie double checking me, thank God. Because Daniel don't. Thank God I got the other guy and a whole another team looking out for me. Hey, man, that's Guy. Thanks, bro. Yeah, that's him over here. Yeah. Okay. But we're back. We're waiting. So let's wait. All right. There was a little pep talk. That's all. You're on a player's break. That's the reason. Let's switch, Daniel. We don't want to miss any good pool. Uh-oh. False alarm. The re-switch. All right. That's how it goes. Sometimes you got to be quick. Oh, side break looks like. Cut. Solid. So dry for Guy. Well, not dry for Guy. Dry break for Guy to come into. What happened to my mic? You don't like me teasing you there, huh, Daniel? He's got the knobs. This kid moves good. I don't think the best of openers here for Guy to be looking over. Not much. Six ball's tough. Maybe banked it too. He drops it for his 4. It'll be a really good shot. Drops on the 4. Look at this control. Just missed it. But leaves the solids for Jim if he like. I think Jim's got to blast it or try and, kind of dig in and get the 6 up the corner, but he's got to blast out of this corner. All right, muscles it out. Good shot. Good stroke. Turn it that much, pretty flat. Don't look like the 3 is on sale, maybe. I don't think so. Gotta play the 5. That's crazy, but it's okay. Okay, that's snug. Misses the combo. Doesn't leave anything. I guess you take a little roll at the 14. It's like you need to hit right where the side pocket is, kind of almost. Okay, so a little rail first safe. This would be nice. He's looking to get beat rail first and cue ball. Either getting under the 15. Nice find. I'm gonna call the 14. That's some strong 8-ball. Leaves the 2 challenge, a firepower 2, bottom right. But it might be a game winner. You pop this one in, you might be a game winner. Alright, no good. Don't like it. This thing's got game winner type of thing. Oh, he rolled it. Needs a roll. Wow. Alright. The scramble. No 6-ball. I thought he'd pop it, Kick at it? I don't think you can maybe kick at it and then bring the cue at the 1. This 3 looks like you kind of do one of them little hits. Playing safe. Alright, so they're kind of all looking at this hit. Alright. I think they're going for the flag. Guy's all over it. He goes, what are you going to do? So he's going to try and play this safe, like just get the 3 towards the side, but he wants to dig in. He wants to keep like the cue right on the 1. So here comes Big Bob, 6'10", like 530 pounds. But after 500, does it really matter? This guy is enormous. And big, like redwood, cherry, big tree. Solid. Some guys are big, but they're not like, they look like they're barely getting by. This guy looks like he'll run and play football still. Right, look at this guy. I mean, he takes up the whole table. Get out of the way, Bob. We can't see nothing. What am I doing telling that guy what to do? Unbelievable. Thank God he's nice. Thank God he likes me. Somehow. I got his pen. He said, here, can you use my pen? Or here, take my pen type of thing. I need a pen. And it's real small writing, but he has a business. And when the time is right, I'm going to give a shout out to Big Bob. He keeps everything in order. I got news for you. There was a couple little questionable hits where maybe a little fiery could trigger in, and then Big Bob comes in. And that was it. Everyone's shaking hands. Yeah, true. Well, I'm 5'3", 120 pounds at bet 25 on a good day. So that guy is, he's like a superhero to me. Ball on hand. They deemed a foul. No one said nothing, right? I think he said foul, and that was it. But ball in hand, it worked. It worked. You call the ref, and sometimes while the ref is looking, you don't hit it the same way. It's like a good move. But either way, he's got a nice run out. His team needs it. Whoa. It's almost like he stared that ball and scared it in. He looked that ball down. Comes out to a nice controlled angle. Good follow shot. Hey, there you go. 8-4. Bar Box Bullies making a push. We're going to go to the other table because Bar Box Bullies Jesse, I think, is dealing with something. Like I said, Big Bob. He's got a little business, He's a grinder. He looks like he knows what he's doing, but he's got his own business. It's a knife business. Knives. B&B Knives and RAH Knives. So B&B Knives and Raw Knives. It says handmade in Lake Charles, Louisiana. It's probably there's a phone number and all email, but just go type that in. Bob's knife, so if you need a knife, you might as well buy it from Bob. That type of thing. I'll give a shout out. He's a nice guy. He could hurt me, so I don't know who's
What's that number again?
There is no number. I didn't say a number, Daniel. But yeah, I don't have it. It's kind of scratched out on the pen. I should have gave it. Daniel. Flag. We need a flag. Here comes Big Box. Peek of the devil. It's like Beetlejuice 3 times. Here he comes. You know what I mean? That guy's over there saying, he's. I don't know. I want to hit the same way. Not with him. What is he trying to do here anyway? Just clip this 2? Move it over? All right. That's pretty sporty. Might be only just a Band-Aid. No, he didn't leave nothing. Good shot. So a little safety battle. While they bunt these balls around, we're going to go back over to table 2. See if we got anything we can watch. So Bo at the table. Not sure who's who, but we're just jumping in. I know I'm in Texas, but I'm a Jersey boy. So when I see Bo, and there's a couple different spellings. I'm never really sure how to say B-A-U. I'm from New Jersey. Everything's Joey, Mikey, Johnny, easy stuff. But Bo, I think he's even got an X at the end. I think on his shirt there's like an X. Could I be? Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. B, I think he's got an X at the end of his name. I could be wrong, but my point. Gets into it, nudges, but not nudges enough. Thank God it sits kind of dead to his favor. The other table's still doing that little safety battle. I just noticed that that's the 8 ball in that little corner. So you got a hanger 8 type of thing. It's a pretty tough spot with that 8. I didn't see I thought that was another ball, like one of imaginary other balls. I don't know if he rolls forward all the way to the back rail. Really get stingy and try and get on the 5. For the corner by the 8. Create a different angle. Maybe. Or he's trying to draw, but I think the follow was there. It's just a good stroke. He did it. 5 in the same corner, the corner by the 8. See, that was a good shot. Now he's got something. At least a better angle. But he had to. That was a good follow stroke. Another inch to the right, you're really perfect. Still not home, just got on a good ball and might even shoot the 7, I just think the breakup is here. Because if you clear the 5, roll to the 13, even if it's easy, you got maybe the 7, maybe you could still do the 7. But I think he's going to use the 7 first. I just don't know where I go into the ball. Get the combo 5, 13. There's a combo there. This is a good shot too. I just don't know where he's going. Okay, so he's kind of in the same predicament. No 4 ball home. Bottom right. Hey, I think we got another update. Is that score live and up to date there, Daniel? We're good to go. He gives me the thumbs up. 8-5. Still pushing. Bar box and full PhD's in trouble on this table. Not much trouble. You got to draw this 5 and maybe go towards the 11, right? And you hope you get something that you can force follow on the 4. Fire the 4 bottom right, and then you can force follow. I mean, you're up against it. Unless you get real sick and bank the 5 back at you to get at the combo. I mean, we're getting crazy here, right? Bank the 5, rip it right back into the 13. Like something here, and you look for something, you get the force follow. Yeah, you get some sort of force follow. Give you a half a chance. I mean, I might bank it. It looks like it's just a turn bank a little, but it's not easy. You're literally banking the ball backwards. Got to hit it that good to make it. He's drawing to the 4. Oh, he's maybe got a chance. Catches the 15. And zooms towards it off the 4. This could be good. You never know. It's definitely difficult. So. Big left. Or don't make it, right? Comes down to his 13 needs work. Tough spot. I mean, I guess you could roll, kick, and roll like perfect. Almost when they do the trick shots, when the ball just rolls all the way around the table and lands in a perfect spot. Like this, you kick 2 rails, maybe you nestle right under it. That's your only hope. It's got a shot. Real slow roll. Alright, so he just missed it. But if you didn't do bad, still work, but I mean, you got a hanger. You got to figure the guy sooner or later is going to be able to find something to at least rip at that. This guy plays well. And we're going safety game. I'm going to make him kick a little. Okay, controlled the nice 14. Didn't get it in trouble. But this is the shot he could hit better now. See, from this angle, he could tuck it in. I mean, it's same delicate because you don't want to give up the 14. I mean, the thing can't even hit it. It's just literally got to roll up on it. It's so difficult. Right? But it's better than the one he just had to try and come at. Just, just a little bit thin again. Great try. Still, the 13 is still in trouble. At least you're making him go to that top pocket right now. Wanted a better angle. Gotta reload. Gotta reposition off the 12. I think he's got the bad angle. Maybe not. Maybe he can move it. Real nice touch. Okay, it's been all bullies. All bar box bullies for a little bit. 8-6. 8-6. We're going to jump on over. Here we go. Mike. Another bully at the table. Shooting. 8-6. You're still racking the balls. Table 2. Jesse's up. He's going to be playing Sherman. This is, Mike's got a shot to get out. He's looking this over pretty good. Once you get a first one down. Oh, whoa. Loose Whitey gets lucky with the 12 still available. Not sure he didn't mess up the 13 or not, but that was a little wild. He was trying to get somewhere. Checking on the 13. Okay, after all that work, ends up with a good 8-ball. Our Box Bullies. I think they won the last million in a row so far. Feels like it. They're on a hot streak. Nine, I mean 8-7. What a match this is turning into. Oh, Captain Charlie, give him a pep talk from the bench. Oh, there's a cut in. There we go, Daniel. I'm seeing triple. All right, Captain Sherman, PhD captain. Uh-oh, needs to boogie. Needs to boogie. So many edge shots like these have been popping up, man. Okay, Clay and Guy are going to get ready to bump horns on table 1. We're still here to see what happens with the captain went and got his jump cue. Unless he jumps and draws like a monster, he's going to have a tough 8. I mean, imagine he sticks this and rips it to the 11. No, that's what I'm rooting for. Yes, he got it out. What a champion shot. That's a captain. He knew he couldn't just settle for making it. He went, up and above. Still needs this, but, after that one, almost want to give it to him. He floats it in for a monster out in a monster game. A little closer. 9-7. Our Box Bullies has to go to 14, so there's a little extra game on top. Here we go. Just catching a big break, and that must have been huge. If this is Guy's break, holy cow, what happened? Sledgehammer. Take the 10 first. The 14 is a roll, I guess. It's either one. That is nice to get up table, but the 12, the 12 ain't a problem. Pick and choose. Hey, one little touchy blast to clear everything. I don't think he should go to the right. He wants to come to the right. This is just a whole lot of control. I might try and blast through the left side of the three. I guess they're looking to see on how good this hit call is, if they're going to call in Big Bob. Flag time, flag time. Let's check on the other one while Big Bob makes his way. There we go. We got Jim at the table. PhDs, all of a sudden, are responding. Let's go to Big Bob on the call there, Daniel. Hey, now. Big Bob somewhere. Can't miss him. He's from the far side. I don't think it's a good hit. I just think it's a tough pop position. Let's see. You just got to put a little steam on it. He feathered it to perfect. What a read. What a touch. It was all over that. Big shot. Big shot. Okay, long but manageable. 8. Eight ball. Scratch. Wow, out of nowhere. So clean by guy. So clean. Tough break. That is going to put 10 on the board. Double digits for PhDs. We're back on Jim, and he's one of them guys, the PhD members, and he's got an 8 ball. He put down for a real commanding lead. All of a sudden, they're 2 away. They could win in these next 2 games. Clean sweep. Still got to get this 8 ball down. But what a turn. What a turn. Huge turn. All of a sudden, 11. Okay, so we're going to stand by. We're going to keep check, see what's coming up. But we got a chance at the double sweep. So a sweep is going to win it. We're going to try and get any 8 balls that come close to, being a deciding factor. As they're racking up, just want a reminder, this is to get into the finals, which they're playing tomorrow. So I don't know whatever time they start, but if you come back, I'll be here. So one more time with our sponsors, we got Diamond, Aramith, Acme, Simona's Cloth, Omega Billiards. They're all chipping in, but the main chipper is Texas ACS. American Q Sports. They're the ones that put this all together, but everyone else chips in, and here we go. So on table 1, we're going to have Mike. He's playing Bo. On the second table, we got Robbie and Steven. So PhD can win it with 2 good wins. The split. The split is always good for the other team, but it still leads to a hill. So it's a tough hill, a tough uphill battle for Box Bullies, but they got the break. Hey, watch this cue ball. Okay. Stripes were looking good for a second. Okay, little play-by-play. It is a dry break on the other table. A little bit of the same with what you're looking at is on the other side. So we'll wait to see what Mike chooses. I don't know. Do you try to one? Know that if you make it, you're in a real good position. Because the stripes are a headache. In a 9, 12, you're 14, and the 14 is sitting on the 5. I don't know, maybe fire at the 1. No kidding, Steven's standing the same way on the other table. They're both just staring, trying to figure it out. I still think fire at this 1. It's early. If you miss, is he really gonna, really punish you with an out? I'll pay it. I think you get this 1 down. Big control. He's really got to be trying to figure out something with the stripes. He's standing this long. He's trying to figure out what to do with this 13 and how to use it. I don't know if he's like trying to roll his 13 and hit that 4-6 gap to get at one of these balls. Nothing open on the second table. If something opens to a run, we'll switch to it. But right now, we're trying to figure it out along with Mike. Nothing. No one shoots. Safe. That's, I mean, I guess, right? I don't know. I shoot the 1 before I let this guy like this. That's the best you're going to come up with. You leave access to these side balls. Who knows how this guy plays? He might find something. Just scary, just scary. It's still open, it's still open. No one likes anything. Oh boy. Wow. This table's still open, right? I'm not losing my mind. I mean, 1-5 now. They don't want to. They don't want to let these balls out. So we're gonna cut over the table because there's a run here for Robbie. I'm pretty sure Robbie's got solids. I got perfect to roll behind the 4 for the side pocket because I don't know if it passes the 8. But if you got right here, this is pretty sweet to be able to try and get there. You don't get there, you got the 5. Just busting it out. Boy. Yep. Got bit. Got bit by the 8 ball. More work. More work. To find. I'm trying to search. Maybe you play the 5, you bump into that 4, hope you get that angle going towards the 8. You know, try not to make the 4 type of thing. So he bumps it that way. I might have drew. Or I would have drew and tried to get it, you know, hold the cue. Because you got the angle on the 4. If you drew and kept that cue, maybe. Just a tougher get into from this angle. Whoa. Can't be there. That's there, that window. 9-11, cut 8. Holy cow. He didn't look at it too good, so it's just a peek. Good shot will get into this. I mean, yeah, good shot. Come across and boom. Wow. Okay, all right. I don't know if the cut's there or the bank. Oh, man. Calls the bank. They swung it wide, swung it wide. Okay, so now we got PhD could get on the hill with this game, and there's still busybody on the second table. Real busybody. So we're going to watch this one. Whoa. Too close for my comfort. Steven's okay now. Little close call. It's a little smoke on that one. Hey, PHDS, pool hall, delinquents. We're going to switch, Daniel. Looking at a blank table. There we go. I got to get you a shock collar. They've been still whittling away. I mean, that little cluster, that 912, still sitting there. That's the same pain in the butt. 11 didn't move either. Oh my God, what these guys been doing? Yeah. But Bo's at the table. He could close it out if he figures out a way. I don't even know who's who, so we'll stand by. But this is it. Sherman's racking over there. I don't know if they wait or if they just keep going. You know, because it turns into like a stall tactic. Like this game could take 8 hours and you just play the whole set. Barbox wins 14-12. You know, I don't think that's allowed. 9-12 wired? That's a great shot control, but I mean, look at that 9-12 now. I look at it. How does it look like the 9 don't go? Oh, man. Well, there's an extreme 6-ball cut. That cut. I mean, you could really rip into it and got all the blockers and all that. But I think it's 100 mile an hour. But these guys, they've been spinning on the bar box. I do think this is hit as hard as you can. Hopefully you catch it right. I mean, desperate, right? Kick at the 4. Yeah, he's even if you try and ticky it off the 9, I don't know that angle is too good. I know maybe I put a good shot on the 6 to cut it in, but if you told me to play it off the 9, I kind of go blind. Got an idea, you know, that area. No clue. Okay, so he calls it. Even if you ticky off the 4, I mean, a lot of good things can go right if you try the shot. Might go off the 4. Okay, tried to use the 9. No good. Bo at the table with a chance to close it out. Sherman's still doing his thing, so I guess if he wins first, you know, they go by rounds. I was just trying to figure something out. Bo can go a little bit. Guess there's 14 down. We should swing all the way around, all the way out. You know, sooner or later, something's got to fall that helps you get into that towards that 13. You know, all those 3 balls on that right hand side going towards that corner. You got to be able. He likes the combo early. You know, it'd be a great shot if you really keep that 15. Just replace the 11. You know, don't let this 15 go somewhere. Rolling on a rail. It takes a good hit to square it up. Okay, good control. Thirteen still needs a lot of attention. Yeah, I believe the other semi-final round is finishing up over there. We'll see one of those guys tomorrow. I think we see both. They want to have, I think they maybe, I don't know. The scheduling. It's almost, man, like if I had a clear pocket at the 12, I would play for the 12 and use the 6 or 4 to get the 13, but he's swinging around, I think. Swinging it around. Whoa. Okay, everything looks sharp. Looks like he's going to rebump stuff. Yeah, if he really stays down, pushes down, like if you hit this 9 and clip the 12, not the end of the world, but if you really turn this ball on itself down and turn it down, you'll get that 4. You know what I mean? You gotta have some sort of stroke on that 9. You can't just float it. Maybe you can, but you gotta make sure you don't leak the 9 to the left side of pocket. That's the angle, so you gotta chop on that angle. Not that if you don't hit the 12, yeah, I mean, if you make nine hits the 12, all right, that's just like extra work. Got a shot that really ended. Okay, all right, all right. Didn't get any worse, but it's not getting any better. So we're still checking on Sherman, but you know, there's still some work over here, and this is getting touchy. This is tough. What if you roll on the 13, right? Are you scared of leaving the 2 in the side? You kind of could glue up the 4 a little. You got to slow everything down. Right, he's going to still fire, I guess. He's just looking. But if you tried that safe to kind of glue it up, you're going to leave the 2, but only in the side. But right, so he's going to keep shooting. Yeah, maybe something else looks better. Let's see what happens. And we're going to have to cut away because I think Sherman really got good on a ball to get out. Not sure. Okay, I thought he dropped on this 3 perfect. I was watching his shot, and if he did get perfect, of course we got to cut. But we got to stay here too. Either one of these guys get this 8 ball in first. I mean, if he's got an edge, it's, you know, it's got to go near the pocket. So it's going to be a true sweat if he could get an edge. Oh man, he's frozen on the 9. He's got no edge. I'm patrolling, not missing nothing. Let's go take a look on table 1. Someone's getting ready to fire. There we go. He's gonna try and make the 4 and stay under the 6. Oh boy. What a shot. Oh, it worked out like a charm. Holy cow. You know, double clicking, the thing stays there, and it's, oh, what a nice, you know, ballsy shot. Risk reward value. Alright, so Sherman wasn't able to do anything. So it leaves Guy to keep shooting, but we'll catch up with that. Because here's ball in hand. You know, could be the title. Right? But after that, there was no ball in hand. So this is huge, huge. Both ways. Wow, to see, look at this monster shot. Holy cow. And this is even crazier. I don't know if he has the rail first on the 4. The 2-8 gap, is it there? It's got to be there, right? Holy cow. What a game. Ball's the 4. I think he's taking it straight on. Hey, that was rough. He couldn't get the rail first. What a lead. This is insane. You want to talk about insane? Switch over real quick, Daniel. So Guy picked off a couple and missed. Something he should have made, but look at the leave. So this is crazy on both tables. Both walking around. As soon as someone looks to chalk up, we're going to switch. I think we're going to go back to, not yet there, Daniel. I don't know. I think Sherman might have a safe, you know, tuck safe. On the other hand, on the other table, he could be aggressive. This might be super. If this guy's trying to kick this in, I gotta stay here. Like I want 5 cameras on him, not 1. If he tries to kick this in, it can't be. Oh my God, Danielson. Look at this reverse batting turn to kick this 3. Turn it back. Oh my God. I don't know. Please make this so we get out of here. They said there might not be no more matches after this. I can't take it no more. This is incredible. Sherman, the captain. Oh, hit it like it was straight in. This guy turned. Hey, all right. Well, we ain't missing this. It's so big if I ain't cutting away from this history. Yeah, right, Daniel? For the win. Incredible. Out for the win. Amazing. PHDs were strong and hard. Box Bullies put on some fight and they made it 8-7, and all of a sudden they get stuck. But they're going to be moving on. I don't know who's playing who next, and I'm telling you, this has been a long day, and I understand all the players are grinding too, but I'm one of them. I just don't have a stick in my hand. I just did 15 more hours. But I like it. But hopefully we're done for tonight. My name is Scott Simonetti. Thank you for watching. That was a great set. That was an amazing set. Just with all the shots and all the drama. But I'm out of here. Thanks for listening. Daniel, please tell him that we'll be back tomorrow.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in to another Omega Billiards TV broadcast here. My name's Daniel Krapinski. We'll be signing off for the evening and starting back up tomorrow morning for the men's finals. Hit that notification bell.